What's up, G's? It's your boy Hallwood Sniper here, back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about the NBA playoffs. As you guys, if you guys have been keeping up with the NBA, you know the playoffs are just about to start. There's a lot of teams that's tied for a lot of spots left in the playoffs. Tonight, I think the Timberwolves and the Nuggets play for the final 8 seed, and then the Spurs, Pelicans, and the Thunder all are around the same record. I think the Thunder are one game behind the Spurs and the Pelicans, but the Spurs and the Pelicans play tonight, so the loser of them would drop down. I don't know if the Thunder will have the 7th seed or if the Spurs or the Pelicans will have the 7th seed, because it's kind of a complicated situation where they will all kind of have around the same record. And also, the Trailblazers and the Jazz have the same record, and they play tonight to see who's going to be the 3rd seed. They're fighting for the 3rd seed. So it's a little complication in the West. There's a little bit more easier in the East. I don't think there's anybody that's tied really, other than maybe the 7 and 8 seed with the Heat and the Wizards. I don't think they play tonight. I gotta check. I forget who played tonight for the East. But this is a pretty accurate chance that this will be the playoff setup, the playoff tree or whatever for the NBA playoffs in real life. And we're going to see if NBA 2K can pick the winner. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video, guys. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe for more NBA 2K18 content, and let's jump right into the video. So I tried to get a little bit more accurate and take out the injuries, but it looks like I can't, so we're just going to run it without them. Most likely they already put the injuries in if this is an updated roster. Well, simulated a little bit too much, but anyways, I guess you can see who's winning in the first round. I mean, winning most of the first round right now. They got OKC and the Warriors 2-2, Houston 1-2, Portland and the Pelicans 1-3 to the Pelicans. I don't know about the Pelicans going 1-3 on the Portland. You got the Jazz and the Spurs 2-2. Now the Jazz might come out that first round, but most likely when they get to the second round, if they play the Warriors or if they play the Thunder, it's going to be over for them. They got the Raptors and the Wizards 2-2, Cavs and the Pacers 2-2, 76ers 4-0 the Bucks, which I don't know about 4-0. They might win the series, but 4-0, no. And they got us 4-0 in the Heat. Now without Kyrie Irving, I kind of find that hard to believe. 4-0 the Heat, because I think we lost a lot of matchups to the Heat this year. I don't know if it was 2-2 or if they won the series 1-3, but I know we lost a couple of matchups to the Heat. I meant to go simulate game. What? Oh. Alright, so now in the first round they got the Raptors coming out 4-2. They got the Pacers coming out. I mean, they got the Cleveland beating the Pacers 4-3 in game 7. I hope it does not go to a game 7 for Cleveland, because usually LeBron sweeps through the playoffs, but you know, this year they got that 4th seed. They're not even in the 3rd seed. They let a rookie come in, Ben Simmons. I know he's not a rookie, but technically he is a rookie because he didn't play last year. And basically, like, he ran that team. Like, that is his team, and he got him in 3rd. Like, he is in the 3rd seed, and I feel like he should be rookie of the year or whatever. Now they got the Celtics 4-0 in the Heat and Sixers 4-0 in them. So they got Celtics versus Sixers matchup in the playoffs. I kind of like that matchup. I don't know if Joel Embiid. I don't know if Joel Embiid is going to play the whole series, so I kind of like that matchup. Terry Rozier has been playing really good. They say Marcus Smart should be back by the end of April, so I'm guessing he'll be back in time for either at least the second round if we make it. Now on the other side, they got Houston going against the Pelicans. They got the Pelicans 4-2ing the Portland Trailblazers. Kind of find that hard to believe, because all New Orleans got is Anthony Davis. Like, Anthony Davis literally has to drop 40 points every game in order for them to win. Like 40 points, 20 rebounds. Like, you can't ask so much for a person and then he might get hurt, you know. Then you got the Jazz and the Warriors. Now with Curry out in the first round, I honestly, if the Thunder play the Warriors, I got the Thunder in 6. I got 4-2 Thunder, because Kevin Durant can't do it by himself. If anybody's looked at this, when KD goes off for 40 points, he's gone off for 40 points, I think 5 times this year. They're 0 for 5. As I was saying, they have the Thunder losing to the Warriors 3-4 in Game 7, but without Curry, I honestly don't see the Warriors coming out the first round against the Thunder. Now, if the Warriors luck up and get the Pelicans or they get the Spurs in the first round, that's a whole other story, because to me, the Thunder got a little bit more firepower, even though they haven't been playing well this season. When the Thunder play the Warriors, they always play good. Like, everybody plays good. Russell Westbrook's obviously going to play good. Paul George is going to play good. Melo's going to drop 20. Like, I really want the Thunder to play the Warriors in the first round, because the Warriors are finally going to feel how it is to play without your best player. Now we're going to simulate to the next round. Boom. And there it is. They have the Rockets versus the Warriors in the conference finals. They 4-0'd both of their opponents. Obviously, this is what most people are thinking coming out the West. This is what most people want to see, the Rockets versus the Warriors. I don't want to see that. I don't even want to see the Warriors in the conference finals, just because the fact that the Warriors always luck up every year with nobody being hurt. Like, nobody being hurt. Like, I don't want people to be hurt. It's just a fact. Like, they always luck up. Like, when Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt for the first finals, like, it's just crazy. But anyways, they got the Sixers 4-0ing the Celtics, which I kind of find hard to believe. I don't think they're going to 4-0 us. They might beat us, but they're not going to 4-0 us. Now I don't know about the Cleveland Raptors matchup. I really feel that the Raptors are not going to make the Eastern Conference Finals. But the Cavs, 4-3 in them, it might be a little bit earlier. It might be a 4-2, because the Raptors, there's nobody up there that can hold LeBron. Who's gonna guard LeBron? So they got the 76ers in the conference finals versus the Cavs. They got the Rockets versus the Raptors. Now let's see who's going to go to the championship. They got Houston versus the 76ers. Now, I'm a hard advocate of Ben Simmons winning Rookie of the Year, but they have overhyped this right here. Now, I like the 4-1 on the Warriors. I think the Rockets can actually beat the Warriors in the playoffs this year, but I do not see the Sixers 4-2ing the Cleveland Cavaliers in 6 games. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm sorry, LeBron's not gonna let that happen. But anyways, let's go ahead and see who's gonna win. Most likely the Rockets are gonna 4-0 the 76ers. It's going to be James Harden if the Rockets even win the playoffs. I hope that the Warriors do not make it to the finals this year. I'm tired of seeing the Warriors versus the Cavs. Now, I do hope LeBron makes it to the finals, but if he makes it to the finals, he have to win, because you guys already know everybody is already rooting against LeBron about being the greatest player of all time. In my opinion, LeBron is one of the greatest players of all time. I don't know if I want to say he's better than Jordan, but at the same time, like, why can't he be better than Jordan? People make it seem like that nobody can be better than Jordan, like if he was just so unstoppable. I mean, yes, I've seen his highlights, he was an unstoppable player, but at the same time, like, they acting like nobody else can be in the conversation with him. Like, LeBron is way more dominant in my opinion, and he's had way more competition in the finals versus Jordan's. Like, I'm not even gonna get into the conversation, guys. But anyways, they have the Rockets winning the playoffs 4-1. This is the playoff picture. We're going to see if this comes true in the next couple of weeks. So without further ado, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe for more NBA 2K18 content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me, turn the 02 into the 03.